Welcome to day number 19 on the ride for Keratoconus. So today we will be heading over to the island, but right now it's about 5:30 a.m. I just crashed here last night. I just found this little place in the corner of, I don't know, the corner of this park. So I gotta get out of here really quick, and I'm gonna go over to 7-Eleven and grab some food before we head on over to that island. So if you haven't checked out my GoFundMe page, just look in the description below or look at some of my other videos. You'll figure it out. All right, let's get the day started. I've been spotted by just someone doing morning stretches, so that's fine. I'm just gonna pack up my tent real quick and get out of here, try to get an early start. I just noticed I have a flat, so I'm gonna have to change my tire before we rip out of here. Well, I'm gonna do it at 7-Eleven actually. It's just easier to clean my hands and stuff afterwards. So it's 6 a.m. now. I've got my tent all packed up. As you can see, everything's sitting here. So I'm just gonna head on over to 7-Eleven and get that tire changed, and we'll start our beautiful adventure again today on what looks to be, it looks like the sun's coming up over there, a beautiful day. So we will see you in a bit. If you'd like to support me on this ride for Keratoconus, you can do so by going to my GoFundMe page and making a donation there, or contacting me directly. These donations will be used to purchase a CNC lathe that is capable of cutting my customized contact lens design with the integration of the 3D surface map of my eye. Thanks so much for the support, and I hope you enjoyed the adventure today. Today we are going with the pork ramen and a soft-boiled egg and a coffee. Breakfast was pretty good this morning. I love the ramen. The 7-Eleven just kills it. Anyways, so we are moving on to, we're in Nanao right now, and we're gonna go to Nanao Island, and then I'm gonna go up the coast, I think, to Suzu, and I think that's somewhere up around 100, maybe more. But the weather looks really good today. It may rain later for an hour or something, but I think tonight there could be some showers. But tomorrow it's gonna be 27, so I mean, it'll be easy to dry stuff, I think. Super stoked about today. The plan today, we actually have a plan. So my plan today is I'm gonna cross that amazing looking bridge, and then I'm gonna go on to Nanao Island, and then off another bridge that I don't know what it looks like. And then I'm gonna go up the coast and to this place called Suzu, and we'll see what's there. It's a total adventure and I can't wait to do it. So let's get started. Just on our way to the bridge here. So here we are. Of course I didn't know this was here, but I'm at the base of the bridge, and wow, there's like an amazing park over here. I so could have camped here last night and just left in the morning. I didn't know it was here though. That's always the case. Just going to take a moment to let out my inner peace. All right, that's enough. Let's go. We are headed to Nanao Island. This is Nanao Island up here ahead. Such a beautiful view from up here. Here we have the Nanao city guide map. So we can actually see on this map, looks like, oh wow, there's like cycling and running paths. I'm like super excited about this island. Nanao looks amazing. There is so much to do here. All right. Nanao Aquarium is over this direction. I guess it's on the other side of the island. There's cherry blossoms. Wow. I didn't think cherry blossoms blossomed in the fall. So I'm gonna be honest with myself here. I'm just probably never gonna get to do this again. So I'm just gonna enjoy it while it lasts. That's right. Does anyone want to give that one a go? I'm confused. Another hill. It's okay though, because I ate a flat tire for breakfast. Haagen-Dazs is really good, so I figured why not. I think it's like maybe 8:45, but why not? Why not try the green tea Haagen-Dazs ice cream? So that's what I'm doing. That's really good. and it's sitting nicely on that flat tire. Goodbye, Family Mart. See you soon. Oh wow, they look like hands. Google seems to have overpowered me and changed our direction. So me being the tour guide that I am, I've fought off Google and now we are back on track. So it may be a bit shorter, but now we've lost a little bit of the coastline. And that's probably why we had to go up that hill. Yeah. Google seems to have taken us on this wild goose chase or possibly bear chase, because I'm sure there's bears behind me. We just went through this huge bush area, but that's okay because I've got chain cleaner. I'll just fight it off with the chain cleaner. It always feels like I'm the only one around. I'm curious what this Matsushima camping ground is. So it says auto camping ground on Google, but here it just says experience farm. So I'm just gonna check it out, see what it is, and then get rolling. It's a pretty nice camping ground. I could have stayed here if I would have biked over here, but that flat tire I ate this morning is not sitting so well. Might be ready to burn some rubber in a minute. Just kidding. I'm totally kidding. There's nothing wrong with the tire. This is BBQ, bunny family. Somehow I think they eat bunny here and barbecue it. So I just saw on a sign Hagagasaki Beach is up here. Well, let's check that out and see how that is. I do see like I think a tsunami retaining wall over here on the other side of that field. So this is very low. A lot of the islands seem, or a lot of the area in Japan does seem low next to the ocean. So they've got a lot of retaining wall projects in the works, or they have been upgrading them so they're taller. That's why you see all those blocks everywhere. It's a big problem here, but it creates a lot of work and jobs for people. I think this is called Nome, this town. Ohio gozaimasu. Rolling through Hagagasaki. I don't know where that beach went. You know, I shouldn't even have said I was going to the beach. Why? Because I don't even know where it is. It was supposed to be around here, but that happens every time I make a plan. I change it. So, because when you're biking without a destination exactly, everything just goes with the flow and you just have to be okay with that. It all works out. Hagagasaki Beach should be on the other side of this house here. Nice little beach. It's calm here. Someone's fishing out there. I'd actually like to ask some people what they catch off the dock, but even if I find out how to ask them, I'm never gonna understand what they're telling me. That area over there is back on the mainland of Japan, and we're just on this little island here. So I'm gonna head back over there across another bridge, and Suzu is somewhere way over there. So that is where we are headed. There's a fishing boat out there trolling, I think. So over the last week, after I was sorting through my photos, I got so many photos now. I try to delete the ones that I don't think are interesting, but then I started thinking more. How many people actually look at my photos? Some people do, but photos are a pretty competitive market now. So I figure I better switch to video. Even video is competitive. You gotta keep the shit interesting. So that's what we're doing. We're on vlog 3, I guess. So if everyone's entertained with the vlogs, I'll keep doing it, but it is a lot more work. Going through photos is a lot of work too, but I actually prefer the vlogs. It entertains me in the day. So let's keep it up. Those are my thoughts on the vlog. So because I'm documenting a few things every day, it kind of keeps me in the loop of what day it actually is. Whoa, shit. Yeah, so we're gonna keep doing it, and we're heading back to the mainland now. But this is right beside Nanao, Japan. We're back on the bike route, I think. So the end tip of the island didn't really have any bike signs, so I think it just goes around this area. Lots of dolphins on everything. Oh wow, people finally. I don't see many people in these villages. They're all in the fields. Well, I don't even see that many in the fields usually. I biked up to the end of this road. I'm not sure why Google took me here, but I can't go any further. So it's a do not enter sign and like an empty field kind of. But I did find a tent, a Coleman tent. Somebody just ditched it here, I guess. Kind of looks all right, but I don't need it. I've already got one. Mine's much lighter. The Nanao Aquarium. I'm not sure what that is down there, but it's close to this bay where there's a park. This is the Nanao Aquarium. Those are all the tanks down there, I guess, that filter the water. Gonna permanently get a tattoo on my ankle or back of my leg there. That's called pride right there. All right, we're coming into the finish line in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah! There's lots of chestnuts, but I think they're all horse chestnuts. I picked a few of them up and they were spiky, so I think the good ones are the ones that aren't pointy on the end. Nice big blue bay here, just off the side of the road. This is an awesome ride, woohoo! And this is the other big bridge. My feelings after biking 46 kilometers. I'm not sure I want to go any further north on this peninsula because then I have to come back. I think I'm going to go to Yokoyama, which is about another 55 kilometers south of here, pretty much, southwest. And then I'll be back on the coast again. So I think I'm going to do that. I think it's a better option for me. And judging by the amount of time I've already been in Japan and how long it's going to take me to get down there, I think I need to move south faster. So I can't take another like 50 kilometer day here. I need to push over 100. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to start heading south. Flowers in this one. Well, my chain's kind of sticky, even though I cleaned it with chain cleaner, and I put oil on it. I think I needed to clean it a bit better, so I'll do that maybe at the next stop. Or I'm not sure if this is the rest stop that I was thinking it was, but it's definitely a rest stop, so I'm taking a break here. I decided to try this Poca Sapporo orange juice, and it's really good. It has pieces of the nectar in it, so it's not exactly pulp. There's still, they just break up the orange, I guess, inside of it, and there's like little droplets inside, just like that little picture right there. I just ordered the katsu don, which is freshly made by these ladies in the back over here. Can't wait to dig into it. It looks so good. So katsu don is actually a pork cutlet on fried rice with a runny egg. So you can see there's, yeah, runny egg. Oh, looks so good. Oh yeah. Okay, gotta eat into this, thank you. I'm thoroughly enjoying this dish. It's just beautiful. Flavor is so good. Yeah, definitely worth coming in here. Glad I did. Wasn't a 7-Eleven around here anyways, but I'm glad I came in here. And the portion's not too big either, so it's just right. That was an absolutely fabulous lunch. Those ladies really know how to cook some mean dishes. So the katsu don was just amazing. Now we're going to head to the west coast, which is probably about 60 kilometers, 55, I'm guessing, but wherever we end up, I did see a water park over there too, so you never know, I might hit up that. it is pretty hot. It's like 28 now. The weather's just fabulous. I'm so lucky. I'm glad I went south when I did. I don't know if it's raining up there now, but the weather is just amazing down here. When I was in one of the towns, I just decided to buy this chain cleaner because I thought it was a good idea. Yeah, it was a bit heavier for weight, but my chain was getting a bit gunked up. So now I still have it, and my chain is sticking a bit, even though I cleaned it. So I don't know. I don't think it got all of the crap out of it. So anyways, we're gonna do a quick clean up. So here's the chain cleaner that I got, and I'm just gonna spray it off and do the whole chain. And then once I do that, I should be able to put some more oil on it. And all this crap came out of the chain. I'm gonna ride without any oil for probably about 20 minutes. Just to dry the chain off, and then I'm gonna put some more oil on it. We're back in the farm fields now. Lots of fields that have already been harvested, it looks like, so they're on the next crop. Very peaceful, nobody around, and the ocean's over there. One car on the track. That's pretty normal for Japan. They have tons of one-car trains. Has taken me on this shortcut, and this is a walking path, but it always ends up going through the bush or something. So now I'm getting into a really rural area. There's bamboo trees and stuff around, but it's still paved. But I call it quits when it's not paved. Beautiful Sakura in this one. It's been about 20 minutes, and it's time to put some oil on the chain. Sometimes I pick every other one, but in this case there's absolutely no oil on the chain, so I have a gig a day, and I use a gig a day. Once you have exceeded that, your 1 gig, it goes down to 250 kilobits, which is really slow, but at least you can still look at stuff, but really slow. Town. Finally a hill down. I've just been going up for a while. Feels good. As I go through all the gardens, I see many of them now have covered plants with this green mesh. The problem with this bike route is that I just saw another symbol on the road, but there's barely any symbols. So they're trying to make a bike route, I guess, but really it's just not working out. I don't know why that guy crossed the line like an idiot. Anyways, pulled into this rest stop for a nice water and an ice cream. So this is typical Japanese rest stop. Another one. This one's kind of in the city, but nothing big. Just a washroom, some restaurants, and that's pretty much it. Cruising towards the west coast now. So it's about 3 in the afternoon right now, and it is 27 degrees Celsius. It's pretty hot still. Lots of Japanese homes here, small community, I guess. Just at a rest stop here, and it seems there's lots of fields around here. So, and a solar farm. I'm just outside of Okawamachi, and oh, I can see fish jumping. Crazy, flying fish? Yep. My plan now is I'm gonna push forward another 40 kilometers. I'm gonna go to Kanazawa, which is a bigger city, and they have hostels there. So my plan is to go to the hostel, charge up my stuff, and upload some stuff to the internet. Oh, I see feel some drops of rain. Maybe that's why the fish are jumping. So I'm gonna push forward 2 more hours probably it'll take me to get there. It'll be around 6 p.m. and yeah, I don't think there'll be anywhere to camp, so I'm just gonna go for the hostel. Sounds all good. That is Decatura. I found one. This will be the second one. It really is Decatura. It really does exist. Damn it. I wish I could see the whole truck. Here's a picture of the other side. It's kind of hard to see, but I can't get any closer. It's on a private property. Just off to the left here, we've got some mountains. We're about 30 kilometers from Kanazawa. This is Kohoku City. Just entering it. Lots of older, huge houses though.
Google do the tour guiding, and we better not end up in the middle of nowhere. Google is doing a very nice job of showing us some of the older houses here in this area. Google has led us to gravel, so I'll be walking across this section. I think it only goes up there to those houses. I should be able to jump off of it. 22 more kilometers until the hostel. I booked the hostel, so that's what I'm doing. We have a pachinko parlor off to the left, and this way is Kanazawa. Aeon is a grocery store, so this is one of the strips, I guess, going into the downtown core. I'm just biking there, so 7.2 kilometers to go. As much as I love the internet cafe, which is right across the road there's another one called Club. That's the same one. I think I'll prefer the hostel much better tonight. 1 lane for traffic, 2 bike lanes, and 2 pedestrian lanes. That's right, all the way down the street. I've got my hostel. I checked in, I already had a shower, but apparently the bar was a little busy at the hostel. It was more of like a hotel. I wouldn't even call it a hostel. The hostel room is like a hotel room, but it has 2 bunk beds in it, so, and I'm the only one in it. And it has, I don't know, it's got a jacuzzi upstairs, it's got showers, like private showers. It's pretty awesome. And it's got a bar downstairs, but the bar was just a little busy and I wanted a beer, so I just came to 7-Eleven. It was just around the block. And, well, I am hungry, so I'll probably go back to the bar to get something to eat, but I'll just wait until it settles down. There was a bunch of people that came in. There was only 1 person at the bar, so I'll just wait until after. Anyways, this about wraps up day 19. So we are actually in Kanazawa. Yeah, Kanazawa. We made it here. So I think I did 140 because I don't really remember. I have to look at my Strava, but it so wanted to rain on the way here. Oh, and like, I'm not even gonna freaking, yeah, okay, fine. I got 1 more flat. I'm getting sick of these flats. You know, I do have too much weight, but it's always a pinch, and it's always because of the damn sidewalk. So if I just stay on the road, I'd be fine. It's like the uneven pavement, and when I hit the uneven pavement, it's just like smack, smack. And I dodge everything, and it's fine, like on the road, but the sidewalk is just terrible. So I really should have just stayed on the road. So anyways, it took me like an hour on the way here, and there was actually these 2 Japanese couple, well, younger people anyways, probably like 20s. They came and parked in the parking lot while I changed the tire. And the worst part was I changed the tire 3 times because I had like patches, and when I bought my patches, they were garbage because well, they're not garbage, but they were they're big patches, and I can't put them on the little tube. They're just so hard to patch a small hole with these big patches. So I need to go buy some more patches, and after I get new patches, I should be fine. But the reality is I really shouldn't be carrying that much, and I just don't know how I can throw anything else out. I have too much cleaning liquid, and the power banks. The power banks are a killer, but I need the power banks too. So there's only like 1 other thing I could throw out is my biking clothes, but I'm not doing that because they're just too expensive. Like a Castello jersey or whatever, it's like $300. I'm not doing that. So I guess I'll just continue on with the flats because I really can't throw anything else out unless I want to part with that. So that's how it is, and this is the end of the day in what is Kanazawa. Yeah, I got it. Kanazawa. All right, bye.